Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be learning how to make rice. I'm going to be adding a little bit of oil to my pan with a little piece of onion. And then I'm going to be adding 1 cup of rice. Now it doesn't matter if you use a liquid measuring cup, a coffee cup, whatever cup you get, you're going to double up on liquid. So this is 1 cup of rice. And I'm going to fry this and let it get nice and golden before I add the liquid. So like I was saying, it doesn't matter if you use a measuring cup of rice or a coffee cup of rice, as long as you double up on liquid. Now while this fries, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our liquid. Now to the blender, we're gonna be adding 2 tomatoes, a piece of onion, not much, and a garlic clove. Now to that, I'm going to be adding double the amount of rice that I'm frying. So this is 2 cups of water. And then we're just going to blend. Liquid is ready to go. So if we check on our rice, there's a couple golden pieces, so we're just gonna let it get a little bit more of color before we add it in. Now, if I didn't say this before, I did rinse my rice. That's optional. It gets rid of the extra starch. I don't always do it. It's not for bacteria or anything like that. It's just for the starch. Now we're going to go ahead and add our 2 cups of liquid. And then I'm adding chicken bouillon. Now the amount you put in is going to be to taste. So you pour some and then adjust to your liking. Now, before I turn down the heat, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave it at a medium-high heat. I'm going to let it come to a boil first. And then I'm going to let it boil for about a minute before I cover it. Okay, so now that it's been boiling for a minute, we're going to go ahead and cover it. And the best advice I can give you if you're a beginner is get a clear lid, because you're going to want to lift it up and you're going to want to know when it's ready, and you can't. So now we're just going to turn down the heat as low as it goes, and we're going to leave it alone. Set a timer if you want for 20 minutes, but do not lift the lid. 20 minutes have now passed. I turned off the stove and I let it sit with the lid on for an additional 5 minutes. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to start to fluff up my rice. It's going to continue cooking if you leave the lid on or leave it on the burner, and you're going to get really dry rice. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to fluff it. You're going to remove it from that burner. You're going to incorporate any tomato sauce that ended up at the edges, and you're going to end up with a really nice, moist and flavorful red rice. This is the traditional way of making it, but of course you can always substitute it with a can of tomato paste. Now you can go ahead and plate her up and enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.